Ever wondered about that painful little bump on the bottom of your foot? Today, I'm breaking down what a plantar wart is and when you need to get it checked out. Let's get right into it. A plantar wart is a lesion caused by the human papilloma virus, specifically the types of HPV that affect the skin on the sole of your foot. It usually looks like a small, hard, rough bump that might have tiny black dots inside, and it often hurts when you walk. Because of the pressure from your body weight when you stand or walk, these warts tend to grow inward, which is why they can be so uncomfortable. You might think it's just a callus, but it's a bit more complicated than that. The good news is it's a common and treatable condition. So, how do you even get one? Plantar warts are contagious and spread through contact with contaminated surfaces. Think about places like damp floors in gyms, public showers, swimming pool decks, or just walking barefoot in public areas. The virus is opportunistic, meaning if you have a tiny cut, scrape, or even just dry cracked skin on your foot, it has a perfect entry point to get in and start growing. This is why keeping your feet protected in these environments is so important for prevention. It's not about being unclean. It's simply about being in the wrong place at the wrong time with a small break in your skin's defense. How can you tell if what you have is actually a plantar wart? There are a few key signs to look out for. The most common symptom is pain when you put pressure on it, like when you're standing or walking. You might feel like you have a pebble in your shoe. If you look closely, you'll see a hard, calloused lump. A telltale sign is the presence of little black dots, which are actually tiny clotted blood vessels. You might also notice a change in the skin's texture or localized discomfort in that specific spot. Many people mistake it for a simple callus because they can look similar on the surface. But the presence of pain and those black dots are strong indicators that it's a wart. A big question people have is, will it go away on its own? The simple answer is no. In most cases, a plantar wart will not disappear without treatment. In fact, if you leave it alone, it can get bigger, become more painful, or even spread to other parts of your foot or to other people. The longer you wait, the deeper it can grow, making it more difficult to treat. Ignoring it is not a good strategy. It's best to address it as soon as you notice it to prevent further complications and discomfort. So, what's the right way to treat it? The ideal treatment should always be done by a professional, like a podiatrist. They have the right tools and expertise to handle it safely and effectively. A professional treatment might involve a few steps. First, they'll carefully remove the overlying hard skin, a process called debridement. Then, they might apply specific, safe topical acids called keratolytics that break down the wart tissue without harming the healthy skin around it. They'll also provide follow-up care to make sure the wart is completely gone and doesn't come back. Please avoid trying to cut it out, scratch it off, or use unproven home remedies. You could end up making it worse, causing an infection, or spreading the virus. Of course, the best treatment is prevention. It's actually quite simple to protect yourself. Always wear sandals or flip-flops in public places like locker rooms, showers, and around pools. Make sure you dry your feet thoroughly after they get wet, especially between the toes. Don't share towels, socks, or shoes with others. And finally, keep the skin on your feet well hydrated with a good moisturizer. Healthy, intact skin is your best defense against the virus. These small habits can make a huge difference in keeping your feet healthy and wart-free. If you think you might have a plantar wart or you have a stubborn callus that just won't go away, it's time to see a professional. Schedule an appointment to get it checked out and taken care of properly. We're here to help you take the best care of your feet because every step matters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful videos just like this one.